The way I'm seeing evolution of the industry is the government, our primary customer, at least for this side of the business, they are all about rapid response now. We don't see these long, big acquisition programs, huge, massive programs that take a lot of years to bring to the warfighter. We see these rapid response requirements in little bits at a time sometimes with other transactional agreements and things like that, different contracting techniques. So we need to be much more responsive also. And the way we see industry evolving is in the simulation environment. We've talked about these things before in creating engineering simulations that allow us to get ahead of the design problem for the whole system, even though we might be acquiring little bits at a time.
Within Collins, we've created a new initiative called the Common Modeling and Simulation Environment, which is precisely focused on making sure we can bring innovation to bear rapidly. Now again, that's mostly going to be focusing on our engineering processes, and it does represent a change in the way we think about the way that systems are built and designed and acquired, and eventually we think that what's going to happen is we will see prototypes, fully formed prototypes in engineering grade simulation environment that actually are the artifacts used to produce capabilities that the warfighters take to the field.
This is something that we both care a lot about, is these common environments that we're talking about, the common modeling simulation environment that Collins is creating or has created and continues to evolve. That environment is not about creating a great training system. It's about modeling the engineering infrastructure of the system, of the entire system of systems. And if we can do that in the design, research and development, test and evaluation, continuous throughout the entire life cycle, then the training will be an automatic pull-through capability from that.
DoD used to think about strategic planning cycles that were 5-10 years long, and they based that on intelligence and forecast. We're seeing technology change so fast that it's upending that whole intelligence gathering and forecasting paradigm that we used to live by. So our response has got to be as agile, as nimble, as ready to pivot in response to what we observe in the battle space. So that's what we're really trying to do is with things like hyperconcurrency, bring that to bear on the problems that we think might be relevant and allow our warfighters to quickly pivot towards the actual needs that they are requesting from us.